Wow, it's so quiet in here. You can hear yourself think.
I don't hear anything.
You don't say. Huh? What's this?
When is this line to end?
Hold it. The validation mechanism is broken. No opinions past this point until the maze is working again.
Something must be messing with the system. Let's find out what it is.
The ethics maze tests opinions before they get accepted into the mind. 3 trails of wisdom.
That pattern must mean something.
All these books, so much knowledge. It's amazing.
Ugh.
Woo! Books always take you to new and exciting places. Yikes! Spikes!
Oh!
Good job. Let's see what's behind the door. Holy moly! That's a mean-looking piece of machinery!
The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Come play, big guy.
It lost its mind!
Whew, that was a mean metal bucket.
This must be the first trial. Only the wisest of opinions make it through.
The shrine inscription reads, "Change is the only constant. In time, swift notions crumble. Sometimes wise and slow are those who do not stumble."
Way to go, Dusty! That was the first trial. Good to see your head getting a little exercise, too.
Someone's got to be the brain around here. The pattern changes. The second trial.
More beautiful books!
You can't learn everything from books.
Well, if you read one, maybe you'd learn something. ride, little book. Circular!
These rooms are starting to send me into orbit. Another map room. That pattern has changed.
Ooh, a bunch of memory shards. I don't think I've read that book. Conflict Resolution.
Huh, must be a short book. How many pages do you need to say, hit it with your sword? These rooms keep coming.
But this one impales in comparison. What a cryptic pictogram! Hey, Book. Thank you for the lift.
Are you talking to our ride now? Just because something's flying around doesn't mean it's able to understand.
Yeah? Well, neither does running around or swinging a sword. Ooh, a bunch of shards.
for the dance!
Yeah! Nice moves, Dusty! That was some fight! But we made it to the second trial.
The shrine inscription reads, "Taking a moral stand is not always a one-way track. Sometimes it requires 2 steps forward and 1 step back."
Yeah! You got this! Only 1 trial to go! Knowledge is power, Dusty! Arm yourself!
You're giving these books way too much credit, Piper.
Oh, yeah? Without them, you would still be stuck in the first room.
I would just have found another way like I always... Huh? What's that sound?
Oh no, the book leaked a page!
The engine page!
The book's gonna crash, Dusty!
Hold on!
Whoa!
What a thriller! Did you land all right, Piper?
I'm a bird, Dusty.
Fresh rejects. Welcome home, friends.
Home? What? No! We need to get back up to the maze!
You belong here now. You'll never be discarded again.
Yikes! A place for those who didn't make it through the maze? We shouldn't be here.
In the ditch, everyone belongs and no one leaves. Ever. You're one of us now.
I don't think so. Let's book a flight out of here. This is from the flying book. It seems the engine page has been ripped in 4.
The other 3 pieces must be down here too.
The stars have aligned. You eclipse me. Why?
That piece of paper you've got there, I kind of need that.
Fell from the sky. I think it's my horoscope.
No, that's a piece of the engine page.
It says I am driven and oil consuming. This is so true for me.
What?
Dusty, I bet we can find something that fits this guy even better and make a trait.
I wish I had 2 noses and 1 ear so I could smell in stereo.
Hey!
It's an empty notebook. Maybe someone around here has some wisdom we can put in it. Someone had a party here?
What a mess!
Forget about cleaning up. We'll just build a spaceship and terraform another planet to live on. Easy as pie.
Great! Another piece of the engine page. 2 to go.
Seek within, and you shall find yourself.
We're right here. We're looking for a piece of paper.
I too was lost. Now I'm profound. Let me guide you to the better you.
The what?
At times you are extroverted, affable, sociable, while at other times you are introverted, wary, and reserved.
Well, that's kind of true for most.
You have a tendency to be critical of yourself.
Yeah, that's something everyone has in common.
Enough generic guru babble. This isn't going to help anyone. Could you write some of your generic self-help truth stuff down for me?
Sure, I live to spread the gospel.
Hey, Starman! Have a look at this.
You pride yourself as an independent thinker and do not accept others' statements without satisfactory proof. Whoa, this is so true for me.
Yeah, right? That's totally you!
If someone wrote it down, it must be true. This must be my horoscope. Okay, yeah, you can have this old engine thingy. It was kind of grinding my gears anyway.
Finally! Only one more piece of the engine and there's liftoff!
I once was lost. Now I'm profound.
The moon is more important than the sun. It brings light in the dark. The sun just lights up when it's already daytime. Ugh!
Live on the edge. The Earth is a pancake. Don't be square. Join the flatmates.
Hey, what's happening?
Have you seen a piece of paper around here?
I give the orders, you follow them. You see?
A bit bossy, are we?
Now, take me to my employees. You think you can do that?
Man, just listen for a second.
Hut hut, a ship is missing its lighthouse. Move it, Gunk. Employees, they need me, ASAP. Now, your top priority is to find my people.
Oh, I've been so lonesome in this quiet place. But now that you are here, let me tell you all about the little people living inside the radio.
I don't think so.
Yes, they sing when you press the button. They make me so happy. Where we get happy.
Hey you! Listen, I found you a conductor.
Stop interrupting me. My turn.
It's my turn!
Hey, what's happening? We need to touch base here.
Huh? Touch what?
Let's synergize, people.
Oh, okay.
Okay, team. We might have been discarded, but let's tell our friends what we really are.
Seatbelts are for the weak. The chemtrails will kill us. Climate change won't affect me. I can still drive 'cause it's only my 5th beer. Crystals will heal my leg. Vaccines cause autism. Those new fax machines are great. A silent fight is a wasted opportunity. Nobody knows all the trouble we see, but we're all firm beliefs, and someday we will be set free. Pineapple pizzas rock. Real men should Dreams can't be musicals. Problems should be repressed. Getting another child will save this relationship. Elvis is still alive. I can so do a backflip. I'm young and I'm never gonna die. And I am significant in the greater scheme of things. Nobody knows all the trouble we see, but we're all for police, and someday we will be set free.
Stop it!
That's the entire engine page.
Great work. Let's get it to the flying book and get out of here.
Okay, Book. Let's get you back on your wings.
Aw, look at it flap. I think it likes you, Dusty.
Okay, let's just get out of this place. Up and away. I hope we never see that place again.
I can't believe those opinions were so happy to be there.
Probably the only place they've ever been accepted. Whew, we're coming back to the surface.
Some detour. Have anything to say to the useless book? Huh?
Well, I guess it's not too bad. For a book.
Let's complete the third trial and find out what's wrong with this maze.
More shards!
All this wisdom. Don't you get inspired by all these books full of words?
Nah. What are words without actions?
They can move you, give meaning to your actions, make you think. I guess you wouldn't understand.
Some labyrinth. Do all opinions really go through all this?
A solid worldview requires you to challenge your opinions. trust this now. Dusty, do you ever wonder if all of this really exists?
Why would I? I can see it exists.
Yeah, but how do you know we're real and not like part of some fiction? A figment of someone's imagination!
Jeez, you really gotta stop reading so many books.
That's the last board, and your treehouse is done. What a great weekend we've had. Just you and I.
Dusty, where do opinions come from? Do you think other minds exist?
Nah, not really.
But what was there before the mind then? There couldn't have just been nothing, right? I guess we'll never know for sure. Does free will exist? Or are we just controlled by the mind?
Of course. I swing my sword when I want to, and I always want to swing my sword.
Do you feel compelled to do it?
Stop pushing my buttons, Piper.
The mind and all, it's just one big pre-programmed simulation that outside entities play with for their amusement, And everything we do here is defined from a narrow set of actions in a loop of senseless reincarnation.
What are you talking about? So, this must be the final trial. The shrine inscription reads, "In the shade of bewilderment, your thoughts will deceive, and the path to enlightenment can be hard to perceive."
almost a leap of faith, huh?
Yeah, we must be close to the maze exit.
I think we've reached the final room.
Yeah, and there's an opinion that can't get through. Hey, opinion, who are you?
You are never too old to learn to play an instrument.
Oh, that poor opinion shouldn't be stuck here.
Right. The whole validation instrument seems to be out of order. So these turn. They seem to be misaligned. The light seems to surge from the middle speck. I bet we need to guide the light into the statue.
Trick!
The validation instrument turns on.
Woohoo! Validation. I will serve the mind to the best of my abilities.
We did it! Look at it go!
That feeling. Whoa! Here it comes! Oof! Another cardinal stone!
See? The stone was generated! Getting through the maze was an act of wisdom!
Yeah, it does seem that way. I guess you got that one thing right, Birdie.
You beat the maze using your smarts!
I did whack a bunch of stuff.
Nah, it wasn't just the whacking.
Yeah, you're right. I also rolled. The cardinal stone is missing. Okay, here we go again. The cardinal stone of wisdom.
And think about that garden in the summer. Oh, we should get a swing set too.
We haven't signed yet. The budget is going to be tight. The mortgage and that student loan.
We've already been over this, Angela. I can make it work. We just gotta think outside the box.
Yeah, I guess.
The moral compass is aligning itself. I feel the core reverberating. Knowledge speaks. Wisdom listens.
Exactly! The core knows its wisdom, so maybe you should listen.
Knowledge speaks, Piper.
Hey! Thanks, Gold! A bird brain! I'm up here, remember?
Are you joining the fun or what?
Oh, just you wait. My sword is gonna crack you up.
Boo! You're acting so predictable!
Always doing what's expected of you!
Come say hello when you're ready to make some actual change!
Yeah. If we can just find one more cardinal stone, we can raise the compass high enough to get to the Jester.